Former Secretary of State Henry Kissinger passed away at his home in Connecticut yesterday. He was 100 years old. Kissinger served as National Security Advisor and Secretary of State under Presidents Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford. He received a Nobel Peace Prize for helping arrange the end of U.S. military involvement in the Vietnam War and was a pivotal figure in easing tensions with the Soviet Union.
The temporary truce between Israel and Hamas has been extended once again. Officials from both sides issued statements saying the pause in military action will continue for a seventh day. Since the pause began, dozens of Israelis were freed by Hamas, and over 200 Palestinians were released from Israeli jails. Some much-needed aid has also been brought into the Gaza region.
House Republicans are pushing to formalize an impeachment investigation into President Biden. Up until this point, they have not had the votes to legitimize their inquiry, but they now want to strengthen their subpoenas and compel testimony. Tomorrow, Republicans are holding a key conference meeting to try to convince holdouts in their party to get on board.
The U.S. economy is growing faster than first thought. The Commerce Department now says gross domestic product jumped by 5.2% in the third quarter, up from previous estimates. Much of that growth comes from businesses investing in buildings, but experts say the momentum may be slowing, with consumer spending lagging the overall growth.
Stellantis is recalling more than 32,000 hybrid Jeep Wrangler SUVs due to a potential fire risk. The recall involves certain model year 2021 to 2024 Jeep Wrangler 4xe SUVs. Now, customers can still drive their vehicles, but should refrain from charging them. Drivers are also encouraged to park them away from structures and other vehicles.
Fresh off its contract fights with Detroit's big three automakers, the United Auto Workers Union is now targeting more car makers with organizing drives. It's now trying to unionize workers at companies like Tesla, Toyota, Honda, and Volkswagen.
Two big health insurance companies may be on the way to a merger. Several reports now say Cigna and Humana are in talks to link up. A deal between the two would likely be worth more than $60 billion, but could also attract antitrust challenges.
Pharmacy chain Rite Aid, which is already in the process of closing down more than 150 locations across the country, is now planning on shutting down dozens more in updated bankruptcy filings. The company has added 31 more locations to its closure list, spread across a dozen states.
Tomorrow marks the 68th anniversary of the historic arrest of Rosa Parks on a bus in Alabama, and lawmakers are pushing for a bill honoring this civil rights activist. They want December 1st to be a federal holiday known as Rosa Parks Day. It would also be the first federal holiday honoring a woman. And that's today's 9 at 9.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.